Hi, I'm Vanessa Uberetta. I want to talk to you about the chronic disempowerment of the human being, specifically in reference to healthcare, to your health and your wellness and your well-being. I hope this brings a shift that you can immediately take into your life, into action. And so being someone who I've been a massage therapist since 2006, I work with many different people with in pain, different type of injuries, all different types of things, spiritual mentoring, energy work. And so I have a quite tangible perspective on this. The thing is, the biggest problem is most people aren't seeing it, seeing who they are in their health from the inside out. It becomes this very external thing, the externalization of our power. It's the pill, it's the surgery, it's the procedure, it's the healing, it's the therapy. Now, let me make this clear. I do not mean that those things aren't important, because they are, and everyone has their journey with whatever they need to do. This is not about the debate over alternative and Western care. Not at all. Because even in alternative care, this can run rampant. You are at the center of your health care, of your health and wellness and well-being. Your power, your choice to decide what you desire to embody, it comes from the center place. When you shift the focus, when your vantage point comes within yourself, then the things that are done, the course of action that's going to be taken, the treatment plan that's going to be in place is not bigger than you, okay? If you're visual, a lot of times it's this thing, it's like visualizing this big monster next to you. Wow, that's so much bigger than me. That's the pill, that's the procedure, that is the therapy, that is all that. No. We want to shift the focus to you. You are the center point. You are the vantage point. You are the center of your own circle, of your own life, and of your own perspective, and of your own attraction point. You are the vibrational line that you need to be understanding with this, where you are. So how do you do this? How do you do this? You notice when you're giving your power away to the treatment plan. You notice when you're saying, this is it. If I just do this, everything is great. It's perfect. It's going to be wonderful. If you think that the pill is a miracle cure, I'm not trying to discourage anyone. Pills help. Procedures help. Surgeries are help. Every person's alignment and next step is going to be different. One person's empowerment will be saying yes to surgery. Another person's will be saying no. One person's will be doing this, and this type of therapy. Another person will be doing that, and that. This is not about that. This is about you saying, wow, let me give you some examples here. Let's talk about medicine. What do you think happens with it when you ingest it? Your amazing body takes it in, assimilates it, digests it, and does what it needs to do with it for it to work in the way that it's meant to work. So it's not like we're an innate object that we just throw something in and then this thing is magic and poof. No, we are taking it in, and that goes for everything. It goes for everything. Every single thing that's done that we do for ourselves, every therapy, all of that. There is a meeting place. There's a meeting in the middle. There is a connection. And most people don't value their side of it. They only value the therapy, the treatment plan, the medication. The problem with this is it then becomes, well, this thing is going to fix me. That's it. That this thing is going to be, my saving grace. And the reality is not that surgery isn't a life-changing experience, not that therapy isn't, but you are an active participant in this. So the thing that comes up with a lot of people I've worked with over the years is some people are right on board with this understanding of owning their health and their wellness and who they are. And knowing that self-care is important, self-treatment, the things that are going to be supportive and helpful for themselves, that they have to actually make those choices. And some people, it still hasn't sunk fully in. And I was one of those people. It took me time to really integrate that and really understand, like, that person's not supposed to fix me. That thing is not supposed to fix me. Um, you know, yeah, even let's take surgery. You get surgery and you still have to do your therapy. And then when your physical therapy or massage therapy is done, you still have a body to take care of going forward. So the idea that in 6 weeks everything's going to be fine and then it's going to be done is something that we've developed. And of course, the healthcare system doesn't help with this because it's very much on giving my power away to the person that's telling me what's wrong with me. And so I'm inviting you to take this in, to bring your energy back in, to realign with yourself, inside yourself, and realize that the things you do for yourself are so important, are so valuable. And it's not about someone else telling you you should do them. It's about realizing how much it helps you. And that it's really a never-ending journey. It's not, the example of I'm going to exercise once and then that's it, right? I'm going to stretch once and that's it. It's an ongoing journey with ourselves, a practice of kindness, of self-kindness, a practice of listening to what works for us, knowing that each person is going to be different. It's about taking the time to develop a relationship with yourself. And it's about realizing that if you're someone who has done every type of procedure, every person, every therapy, if you've gone to all of it, and yes, it's helped somewhat, but there's still something missing. That missing piece is probably you. Yeah, it can be a hard pill to swallow, metaphorically speaking. And it doesn't require you to beat yourself up over being disempowered, because everyone has been. It just requires you to really take ownership of yourself and your body. It's time to be your own parent, your own cheerleader, your own guide, and your own love. So take a breath and align with yourself, knowing that you will know what your next choice is that you need to do for your health. I wish you lots of love on your journey. I'm Vanessa Beretta.